greatest surprises for me in filming Blue Planet, I think, were the cold seeps. I grew up on the Gulf of Mexico, and so I was pretty familiar with the Gulf, but I had no earthly idea what lived on the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico until Blue Planet. And we had the Johnson Sea Link, these beautiful acrylic, 7-foot diameter acrylic balls that we were diving in, down to, as I recall, it was about 2,200 feet. And I'll tell you what happened was, we were going along, it looked like a lunar moonscape, just mud, nothing, a few little odds and ends, maybe a holothurian, sea cucumber over here, and sea urchin goes by, but not much. And then it started picking up a little more, and we must be getting near something. And suddenly, we arrived at this area that were just giant mounds of worms, these beautiful tube worms, just forests of them. But it's just beautiful and just springs out of nothing. Just a flat, muddy bottom, and suddenly, boom, it explodes with light around these cold seeps. That's not the most amazing part of it. For me, associated with the cold seeps, the most amazing thing, and actually one of the most incredible things that I've ever seen underwater anywhere, was when I went to the Gulf of Mexico for Blue Planet and filmed an underwater lake. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm already underwater. How can there be a lake? But it was. It was super saline water that had pooled into this giant lake. And it had a shoreline of mussels. Fantastic area. Fantastic area. I have no idea what's in the lake, but along the shoreline it's lush. This rich bed of mussels supporting brittle stars and all sorts of fish and a whole community of animals living. And then on the other side of the mussels, nothing. Mud. It's fantastic.